let's take a look at this guy. Charisma Behold, Simi and the Boys. Let's give it a shot. 19, that's good. Dwarf Exile, level 2 Factory Worker, 15 Strength, 11 Dex, 14 Con, 8 Intelligence, 11 Wisdom and 11 Charisma. A Devout Azgal, gives everything he has to support the cause. A second son kind of person, lives in the shadows of greater men. Follows the Azgal way not due to choice, but due to indoctrination and tradition. He wants to live up to someone. His father, a patriarch. Let's engage. The older dwarf puffs out his chest as you approach. Dwarf, stout, short, hairy, loves to dig and build. You know the drill. Drill. They built most of Norwich and have a long history with the Earth folk. Earth folk, the people of Earth, the ancestors of those who reconquered the Ascani coast. True mythological heroes. Fancy helmet, cityman. He speaks in a short and quiet manner, as if he's scared of his words actually being heard. The dwarf behind him laughs. Stand up for yourself. Bad idea. They would fuck you up in a fight. Thanks, my mom got it for me. Are you making fun of me, dwarf? Should I engage with? I shouldn't engage with this. I'll go with the first one. Hope they see it as a joke. Thanks, my mom got it for me. Oh. It's a lovely helm. She has good taste. You made him feel bad for making fun of it. This is not an evil person. Stare at the dwarf? No, I shouldn't. I'll stare at the dwarf. He looks around. Okay, no, leave. Okay, I don't really want to mess with him. Let's behold this guy. Alphas BE. We can Constitution behold. Well, let's give it a shot. 21. Well, there we go. A Dwarf Exile, level 3 Foreman, lawful neutral, 15 Strength, 14 Dex, 17 Con, 12 Intelligence, 9 Wisdom, 12 Charisma. He stands by his ideals with gut and little else. A push will earn his respect. That is his way. Alphas knows he is privileged. He hates it. His ideal clashes with his blood. At his core, he fights for glory. Empathy does not spark his heart. He wants to earn admiration and legend. Well, let's talk to him. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some sort, carrying a bright green flag. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater. Oi, Mr. Cityman, he calls out to you. He calls out as you approach. We've made it clear already. We're not moving, not one bit. He shoots you a shit-eating grin. This dwarf gets extreme pleasure from telling you to fuck off like this. That's no way to greet the cleric of Norvik. What's going on here? Just working. The boys will be done soon enough. You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. Perfect. Then you don't have to deal with it. He's only saying that because he's had to defend himself quite a lot lately. I don't care. I'm on a higher mission. A mission? He looks intrigued. It's confidential. Oh then. In that case, I won't tell anyone. Swear on it. And we are not doing anything against the law here. Just to be clear. They are both guilty and innocent. Just like you. One of the older dwarves spits on the ground next to him. You even know who you're talking to, child. This here be Alphas of the Ban Emvers, foreman in the Azgalist movement of Norvik. Foreman, one of the leading members of the Norvik Azgal Council, which is sometimes called the NAC. This is the group of foremen or forefolk guiding the Azgal movement in Norvik. They lead workers' union movements, Azgal rallies, and the entire Azgalist Workers' Party. He's done more good than all of you Earth God combined. A true speaker for the Azgal. Damn, that's a lot of good. You're a celebrity? Okay, sure. I have some questions for you lads. Damn, that's a lot of good. Simi exaggerates. He gives the older dwarf the stink eye. I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. He grins. I just wanted to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll just piss him off. Unless you want that. You boys setting up a play or something? A play? He spits on the ground. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstad will gather to hear the word of Azgal. He turns towards the orc. And no one's going to stop it. You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, alphas. He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want? What's the problem here? He shakes his head. Where to even begin? So, it is forenoon. I get the lads together. And when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing there. The dwarf shudders. She starts complaining. He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out some documents. We show her the papers. And the papers are no good, she says. The circle-square conflict is added. Really inconvenient, I say. No, there is nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our right to speak out against tyrants and burghers. They are. Bureaucracy. How dreadful. Sure is. Isn't it a bit macabre to hold a rally on top of a morgue? What is this rally about exactly? He grunts. Guilds. For decades, there's been collective bargaining between Norwegian workers and the city guilds. Say what you want about Earth, but he kept a tight leash on the upper class of this city. Damn right he did, blessed be his name. The leash was bad for the city, now we can grow exponentially. Damn right he did. Yeah, but look, it ain't the same since his death. The Freeze Riders have burrowed into every damn power structure, from paperboys to bookbinders. In less than a dozen years, salaries have stagnated and prices have gone up. They say Freeze Riderism would make the city rich. I say it makes the people poor. We need change. So you're saying, so you're here to convince a bunch of Tolstad workers to vote for the Azgalist party? More or less, yeah. But it's also about the spirit of community. Together we can fight against the purchasers of our labor. Alone, we are as brittle as a twig. In the older dwarf pipes up. A twig in the wind? No, that's not good enough. Like a twig in a fireplace? He points to you. That's good, I like that. Anyway, the rally will be successful. We just need to get rid of that orc. So we can call out to all workers of this magnificent city. He exclaims as if there was a crowd around him. Vote. Vote with your guts, with your manhood at stake. You too, cityman. Can I see the papers? He gives his companions a glance. Why? Okay, I need to roll a 10, better. That works. I'm an expert. Are you now? Yes, also I'm on your side. He repeats louder. Are you now? Now hit him with the, I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles, his eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. The dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. You gain 5 XP and the PPG document. He hands over the scroll. I can trust you with these documents. I trust you with these documents, Cityman. Oh boy, if you hand those to the orc, this could all be over right now. Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you. Because we're not, says the older dwarf. The older dwarf joins in. Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what is actually going on here. You can examine certain items in your inventory to access unique dialogues. Okay, I'll take a look. It gives us -1 intelligence, -1 wisdom. That sounds awesome. A formal permission of public gathering. It contains a lot of legal nonsense, making it difficult to pass. It's quite light, some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about a political rally at the Circle Square. Permission of public gathering accepted, it says in big letters at the bottom, followed by a signature. Tolstead Magistrate, Nicholas Darrow. Darrow, one of the original Earth folk houses to found Norvik with Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in high positions all around the city. The actual text uses an archaic and typically bureaucratic writing style. Have I seen this kind of document before? Never. They must be rare. Cool document. It is not. I don't like it. Oh, how come? Because it's a legal document, duh. Too many words. Fascinating. Okay, let's try it. That's enough. You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. It's perfect, not a single error. Except the date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. The document is perfectly legal, but it's expired. Look at the dates. Yeah, it's expired. Stop looking. Okay, let's talk. About the rally. I checked out the papers, returned the PPG. Okay, what did you find out, Sitterman? Okay. I do want to side with their party for now. And I don't really like that, you know, gatherings like that need approval in general. I think it should be fine. I'm just gonna let it slide. The papers are fine, you guys are in the right. He takes the papers. Right? Now go tell that to the orc. Are there any questions left in this? What about him? Ashmag is a very controversial figure in dwarven myth. Who is he? He is taken aback by your question. He's Azgal the Great, the Kind, our liberator. So he's a big deal? Big deal? He shakes his head. He was a man, a dwarf with a conviction to break the tyranny of kings. We are here as keepers of his legacy. I've got to ask though, is this a religion? Most certainly not, he scoffs in your general direction. Never mind. Okay, alright, have fun. I'll tell the orc that the papers are fine. I'm not really a fan of the hyper-capitalists here. Mm-hmm. The orc greets you with a bright smile. About the dwarves. I spoke with Alphos. Oh, did you now? Don't get involved with this bullshit unless you really want to pick a side in this Free Strider Azgalist conflict. Alphos is entirely in his right to hold this rally. Such a powerful declaration, yet I don't see any proof whatsoever, or any real argument either. There's nothing wrong with his documents. Factually wrong, go check them again or don't. She's definitely hiding something, but dare you risk to pry? Okay, at least I have good wisdom. We need a 10 or better. Yes, there we go. 22. You get a feeling of unease as you imagine this from her perspective. A formidable woman with lots of pride. Her accomplishments are glorious. She's achieved so much, yet she's sitting here performing this meaningless task? It is not meaningless. It is terribly important. Stopping this rally will show the ineffectiveness of the Azgals once more. It will make them restless and annoyed, perhaps making them lash out in the tunnels. That would be even more bad press for their cause. All of this right before the election. And worst of all, she enjoys this. You just want to stop them from spreading their message, isn't that right? She laughs. I couldn't care one bit about their silly message. It's about what is right. No, it's about money and power, nothing else. Agent Vera, you're going about this the wrong way. Oh? You know her nature now. To de-escalate is simple. The dwarves are stubborn, you know this. Agreed, but you must see how... Leave this place. The dwarves will not hold their rally. They are proud, but they are not stupid. She stares at you, waiting for you to continue. Were you to go away, admit soft defeat, they will not hold their rally. They will leave as well. She hums to herself. You speak this with such confidence. You know it as well as I do. She leans on her hand, glancing over to the working dwarves. I never liked diplomats. She stands up, her figure towering over you. Little Earthguard, or cleric, or whatever you are, tell your friends they win. I'm done playing. She grabs you by the cuffs, pulling you closer. Being dragged around by this creature makes your innards churn. She stares into the slits of your helmet. Don't expect any assistance. She releases you from her grip with a foul expression on her face. Then she walks away down the stairs. Okay, I'll go inform the dwarves. Ouch. Though there's probably people that would pay for that experience, let's be real. Let's talk. She just up and left. The dwarves look at you in stunned silence. Alpha smiles and bellows out. The beast is felled, boys. They all cheer. I'll cheer with them. Alphos gives you a hard pat on the lower back. Amazing work. To just have a walk off like that. I've never seen an Earthguard dispense justice in such a guided manner. Truly a wonder to behold. The dwarves quiet down after a series of hugs and roars. They look at one another and then their leader. So, the older one speaks up. What now? Well, we are... I'll wait and see what he says. Shit. We can't stay. The dwarves grumble. Oh, we can't stay. Pack it up, boys. We're heading off. Wise move. Sure, he mumbles. Not much choice when we're getting screwed from every side. I'm not the type of fool to fight battles I cannot win. The dwarf turns to you and sticks a finger in your face. You're a strange lad, but I see some good in you. If you want to make some real change on Tolstad, then join us. Find us down on the crossing. Alphos and his band of dwarves pack up their stuff and head off. You've made friends with the Azgalists on Tolstad. Great, I've solved the conflict. Leave. Okay, I mean we're closing in on the next level. Might still take a while. Oh, there's a hammer. There's a hammer. Nails beware. Yes. Trifle. A simple hammer. +1 Constitution. Advantage in situations where you might need a hammer. A simple hammer. Is that a weapon? A simple hammer could be useful in a manly pinch. Not good for a fight though. So we can't. Oh, we can equip it here. It gives us +1 Constitution, which doesn't really give us a bonus yet. But hey, maybe we get something else that increases our constitution. What was this one again? This is Dex and Charisma. No. Or we could outweigh or bring into balance an item that detracts from constitution or something like that. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's close our inventory. We are as zoomed out as we can be, so we should see as much as possible. This is just the way down to where I was before. Okay, there's definitely a path to continue in multiple directions. Okay, there's a nest. Let me take a look at that. A tucked away bird's nest. Ascani gulls, perhaps? I don't really want to steal their eggs, but we can engage, maybe? You see a bird's nest nestled on the edge of a protruding stone tile. Got some eggs in it, and you spot something shiny below as well. It appears unguarded. Scary beasts, those gulls, but whoever made this nest isn't around, so... I'd really like to climb out there and give it a shot. Or stop leaning over the edge. I'd really like that. No. Come on, just a little thrill. Push it, despite your groaning stomach. That's fair. Yes, it is. Okay, let's stop leaning over the edge. Can we trifle? Out of reach. Okay. It's fine. We'll be okay. Now, let me quickly take a... Oh, didn't mean to walk there. My bad. Not the journal. The questing tree. There we go. So this one is take root. Completed. You managed to get Azgal... Oh! Okay. Dexterity. A dozen dwarves and an orc walk into a tavern. The orc turns to the tavern keeper and says, "Hey, give me a large one." The tavern keeper says, "Please don't turn this into a joke. There are real people these are real people you're talking about. What's going on here?" Let me continue. So the dwarves go... the dwarves have struggled as a minority for decades. They deserve respect, nothing less. A joke never hurt anybody. The political struggle is never a joke. No, really, what's going on? The political struggle is never a joke. A true statement. To lighten the mood is to ignore the very real pain in our realm. Whatever. Look, the gist of the story is, the orc is hard at work, improving this shitty little city. The dwarves are annoying and stupid. Got it? You believe for a second the orc wants the city to improve? No, you've never... you've seen too much to ever believe such a lie. This is some kind of debate, eh? The orc is with the Free Striders, right? So she's with the good guys. The dwarves are Azgalists. That means they like poor people, thus making them the good guys. I'll see if I can get a bit more dialogue out of this before I make the choice. Kind way to put it. The revolutionary Free Strider will bring freedom, democracy and riches to Norwich. Last part being the most poignant. Let us focus on each of those points, one at a time. Oh, come on. Freedom. Free Strider rule would entail joining the Free City Alliance. Local politics will be focused entirely upon serving the core cities in Reeds and the interest of the trade company. Democracy. While it is true that they initiated the move towards universal suffrage, the Free Striders are known for both ruthlessly pushing propaganda to vulnerable folk, as well as just simply buying votes. That is fact. Ridiculous. Riches. The claim that Free Striderism would somehow enrich the folk of Norwich is actually ridiculous. What kind of riches are being distributed to the lower class of the city, with the already Free Strider-owned factories? This is silly. Without Free Striders, you'd probably be a farmer. Who the fuck wants to be a farmer? Farming is good, healthy work. Don't change the subject. Do you two never shut up? Not really. I feel like I should make a decision here. Choose a feat. Oh, okay. Yes, we must retain the spirit of the Asgalian Revolution. After completing a quest branch, you can allow it to take root in your mind. When doing this, you must make a choice between available feats. Take a deep breath and stand up against the ever-growing wave of capitalism. You should choose Asgalian spirit and speech. With this feat, you could restore 1 hit point for every hour that passes. greed ain't so bad. To be able to unlock a better life for yourself, who wouldn't want that? You should choose Money Talks. With this feat, you gain 50% more crowns on pickup. I'll take the Azgalist Spirit and Speech. You've chosen well. True harmony comes from being in tune with your fellow folk. The dwarven way is the good way, the egalitarian way. Feel like you've resolved some conflict in the world. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that is a quest and a level advancement. Okay. Level 2 reached. Ability score +1, hit points +5 +1, hit dice +1, first level spell slots +1, second level spell slots +1. Okay, ability score +1. Okay, so I could, because of the item, I have an odd constitution score. I could increase that. I could also build further into wisdom. I could try to improve my charisma over time. I think I'm gonna go with constitution for now. Yeah, there is only one I can choose. Yeah, I'll put it in constitution because an item rounds it off at the moment. I don't really have much else to go off of. But yeah, let's finish that. There we go. A nice level up. And let's take a look at the questing tree. There's still something there. It's just that I chose this. Ah, okay. I see. Over here it shows me 2 points in Azgalist. And 2 points in Cleric. Interesting. We'll see what other options come up there. Yeah, sounds good. I think I'm gonna have to call it here though. My voice is getting tired now. I've been recording for about 3 hours, which is about as much as I can take right now. Hey, I mean, we have some nice HP now at least. That's good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Esoteric Ebb. Goodbye.